Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry it's been a week. It hasn't been like that long, but I suppose in YouTube terms it's been forever. I've been blue. I've just been blue. I'm still blue, but sometimes you make yourself do the thing that intellectually you know you want to, even if you don't feel like it in the moment. Am I bringing anyone down? I hope not. I don't need to. But anyway, we're back on. We're actually on Early's Island. We're in the past, aren't we, Early? Yes. Keep walking so they can't see the clock. Anyway, I kind of left you on a bit of a cliffhanger of what on earth happened to Early with all the Wicker. Sorry, Early. Sorry. Just ignore. You just build. Basically, this is the story that Early told to Monty. This is what happened. The Ballad of Wicker Ridge. Ooh! Do not worry, we are still doing the 4 realms, but we can't do 4 realms with none of them missing, really, can we? No. Okay, this is what happened. Early was just busy building his island, just getting on with it, having a whale of a time like he always was. He wanted to decorate his island, having the most beautiful island ever, and just get on with his interior design business. You know, it was kind of like a show island, I suppose. But unfortunately, strange things started to happen. Early would spend the morning building, and then he'd go off and have a lovely lunch. With a sandwich, maybe some crisps on the side, you know. Maybe he'd even spring for a lemonade, eh? He'd push the boat out with our Early and then he'd come back. And very strangely, bits of what he was just building had disappeared. Like somebody had come along and dug up what he'd done. But Early being Early, and this being Animal Crossing where nothing bad actually ever happens, so just ignore it really. He just rebuilt it and went about his day and didn't really think much about it. But then the next day, even more of his work had disappeared. I know, it's strange. But Early, he tried again and he rebuilt, and then he came back and more was missing. And then he rebuilt. And then he came back. And it was all gone. Parts of his island had been flattened. All his hard work dug away. And this, finally, perturbed Early a little bit. He wondered what on earth had happened. Why his island was suddenly flattened, where all his hard work had gone. And while Early was busy thinking about all this, he didn't notice someone, something creeping up on him. And just in the last moments, before a huge clonk on his head, Early saw a flash of white hair. Early came to after having drifted somehow to a nearby island with nothing but a wicker basket next to him. I know. Not knowing what this meant, Early ran into the island, his head still hurting, nothing but wicker in his head, not knowing what had gone on, except the vague memory of shocking white hair and that wicker everywhere. As Early's head slowly healed and Montu kept leaving him bits of wicker everywhere, his memory slowly came back, bit by bit. And then with Monty talking to him, asking him all these questions, words came back, the last things he heard on his island before he passed out. Wicker Ridge will rise again. I know. And this is how little Early ended up on Bobelbunch. Knocked unconscious, set adrift in the water, and finally coming to the shores of Bobelbunch. Really? Just move the table now. I think you're okay to move the wicker now. but not for me to say the word. Okay. And even with Agent S, teaching him how to be happy, which is very, very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, Agent S. Hey, Harvey. Early still pines for his own island. Lost now. Flattened. Removed from him. Forever. Well, there you go. That's what Early told Monty. That's just there. Okay, the fact that there's Wicker there, that means absolutely nothing. Just move somewhere else, Monty, quick. Oh, that's nicer. Oh yes. Oh, were you looking after Leland's garden? No, you're just running off. Poor Leland. She didn't get to move her garden and make it all beautiful or anything. Not that she was possibly going to, because she's a bit floaty as our Leland. But Leland. Oh well. Right. So we now know. Something with shocking white hair went to Early's island, bopped him on the back of the head and shoved him in the water. I mean, it's not the most ceremonial way to go, is it really? But we've got issues, Monty. I think you might be in the right outfit. Or do we need Dr. Monty right now? I mean, really, do we need the doctor's outfit? Maybe not the doctor's outfit. We need something to fight in. Oh yes, there we go. That's what we need. We need arm. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, should we go for the? I say no. We'll get this one. Green is her colour. Do you have strides on? She has strides on. We're okay. We could go. Get your little knees out. No, maybe not. Okay, we need that. A safety helmet with lamp. Well, we don't know what's coming, do we? We could. No, that's a step too far. But the safety helmet with lamp, I think that's a sensible choice. There's some big bother boots type of stuff. There are not. But I think this will do. What do you reckon? I do like the tabard thing. Is this a tabard? Yeah, we're calling it a tabard, but come on, warrior armour, warrior Monty with a safety helmet. And well, we don't know, you know, it might be shrouded in darkness or something might attack at night. I think, yes, I think we're wearing it. Oh, I bet we look sharp. Oh, it's a great look on us. That's fair enough. Okay, Monty, you look the part. Not sure about the boots, but you look the part. Let's see if you've do you have? Oh look, there's a wardrobe there. How fortuitous. Can we make our way round? Right, let's just have a look. See if you've got any bother boots. I mean, she's got boots. They're not bother boots. I don't think that'll quite work. What about these? I want something she can kick somebody with. You know, really do some physical damage. They're actually the most bothery booty looking ones that she's got. Yes, okay, we're going for it. Right, what we do need, I know, I'm sorry. We need to talk to Montu, because one thing Montu has been, she dropped the Wicker off, you know? She must know something, otherwise that's one heck of a, what's the word when something happens and it matches something but it doesn't have anything to do with it? Coincidence! That's one heck of a coincidence. We also need... Okay, so Monty's area. This is all Monty's area. And it is right by... Look, it is right by the airport. I think we're going to need... I think we're going to need a... We're in war. Let's face things. We need an area. I think that'd be our next step. There you go. Put this underneath there. Strategic meeting table. Oh yes. And I think that you can oh, bear with us. We can customize this thing. I'm pretty darn sure you can. Right, what can we have? We can have topography data, so we can have like a map of the island. Or that's the like cliffs and stuff. Well, that's not going to help us because apparently Early's island is now flat. Completely flattened. We do have a map of the area. Radar might be good. The schematics. Oh look, it's the robot hero. Oh, lines of code, or thank you. Yes, okay. We can have our map on there, or we can have something else. Or we could do that. Oh, it goes off the edge. Can you see that it says the Wicker issue? Oh, that's annoying. It's all short. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I need 5. Oh, of course. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Okay, I went back. I changed it. It fits. Yay! Yay! This is great. There you go, Monty. You get the Wicker issue underway. That'll work. Right. Come on, let's set it down. There we go. That is the beginning. The beginning of the war on whatever it is happening in Animal Crossing right now. Okay, we need to go to Bobelbunch. We need to see Montu. See what on earth she's been on about. Okay, here's Bobelbunch. It's still there, which is always a good thing, I think. There's the cafe. And there's a random dinosaur. Yep, yeah, all seems all present and correct. And oh, there's Decker. Hi, Decker. Oh, she looks like she's taking it seriously as well, which isn't it? I mean her version of taking it seriously. This is what we get. Hi. How are you? How is everything? Yeah, pretty terrible. Okay, girls, if you could just if you could walk that way, and you could go. There we go. Right, we basically. She's just wandering off. She's just wandering off now. Bless her. Let's go if we can find Montu and have a word with her. Okay, here's Montu's house. Is that Wicker? Okay, it's Rattan, but it's the same thing. Rattan and Wicker is the same thing. I'm just putting it out there. It's Wicker. Oh no. What's happened? She hasn't picked up her post. And there's a bug. There's a bug. There's a bug, everyone. There's a bug. Bugs are never a good sign. Oh, where's Montu? I mean, they can't all go missing, right? That would be silly. Okay, where did Decker go? Here she is. Oh dear. What? What is it? Not more bulletin board business. Do we dare look? I mean, should we? Have you seen her? I haven't seen her. Have you seen her? I can't find her. Oh wow. Okay. Just, I know you're all fuss and stuff, but let your controller put you where I want you to go. Okay, right. Are we actually going to look on this thing? Are we? Okay. There's a message from Montu. Today as well. So she was here today. What's it say? Find Wicker Ridge. Use the antenna. And don't trust the Wicker Man. Oh, that's got so many connotations I don't want to think about. Okay, what does that mean? What do we do? Are we armed enough? I mean, Decker's got Poppy. I don't think that's going to cut things somehow. Okay, calm down. We need ammunition. We need explosives. Just calm down a bit, Monty, okay? We don't fully know what's going on. But the Wicker Man doesn't sound good. I think it's probably good that you have this thing going. I know it was put there to scare Monty, but essentially, I think we need to batten down. We need armour and explosives. And no explosives, Monty, okay? Please, just promise me. No explosives. Maybe a couple of explosives. No explosives, but we do need to protect ourselves because something is getting onto our islands. Okay, so we need to get hold of the antennae again. There's a question. Can we trust Montu? I mean, really? trust Montu? And who is the Wicker Man? Okay, we're back home. Right, tell you what we need. We need armory. We need serenity. I'm sure they'll help. Of course she'll want to help. Campbell is her little sister after all. And Monty, Leland and Leader Anne are her cousins. Yep, she looks ready for a rumble, all right. Okay, that's, everybody's just ready really, aren't they? Okay, we seem to have some hats and some bags. I'm sure there's reasons for that. Okay, next we're getting some stuff. And I'm sure, knowing Serenity, it's some serious stuff. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Reynold. Well, we're in this together, girl. Don't you worry. I mean, you know, worry quite a bit, but we're still in this together. I'm sure. Well, I mean, it might be fun. Just go, Reynold. You're not helping. Okay, shall we see what we got? Up here first. Swords. Yes, we need those. The antennae. Oh, she must have... Oh, that's Early's alpinist hat. How did it end up over on Serenity? Oh, okay. Got robot antennae. And we'll call it a drone. We'll pretend it's a drone, shall we? A robot hero. Yes. Monster statue. A festival drum. That'll be good for setting out the alarm across the island. A papa bear. That's possibly meant for another papa bear. I think she got a bit confused with Decker, maybe, on that lot. Okay, we need to clean up a bit. This area here is going to be us fortifying the island. So you come off here, or you're going to be in a bit of trouble. Absolutely you are. Okay, we're ready. There's nothing wrong. Everything's going to be fine. We'll just have Monty standing here with an axe. Just, come on, try and get past her. Go on, I dare you. Please don't. Anyway, right. We need to build. Okay, all we have is a dirt path. I think maybe we need a bit of stone. Or brick. No, I think the stone looks more rough and ready, you know. Okay, this is not the look that we wanted right next to the shop and everything, but it's the look we're ending up with. Okay, it happens to have been Monty's little area that all this has happened in, so Monty's in charge of it. Don't know if that's the best idea, but you know, we're going with what we have, okay? I think we need some sort of vantage point so that we can we can see him coming. So 1, 2, 3 about here, so then we can have a little incline here, and then up, and then we could have that antennae thing up the top, so we can send signals out to everybody else of run, flee, or come here and help us, or whatever you do in, you know, wars and stuff. Okay, this is taking me ages. Right, we have, whether they're going to stay here, I'm not sure, but we're ready to go, just in case we need to jump into action. We've got our swords, we've got our antennae, ready and waiting. I'm just clearing, I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah, just clearing a bit more. I've only been attacked by wasps once, which is always nice, you know? Yeah, so we'll just tidy this little bit up and dig holes in the wrong place. No, CJ's over there. Hi, CJ. We haven't got time for you right now, I'm afraid. Okay, we've got a basic shape. Now we're going to have an incline here so we can get up there. And then we're going to do another little platform. Don't you miss being able to build on the fourth level? Do you remember when we could do that? There was the cheat and you had to press certain buttons in the right way and do all this stuff, but if you did it right, you'd be up the top and it was magical. Now, you put anything up, you know, an extra layer up there, an extra layer of cliff. You can't put anything up there. I think that's a shame. I don't know why they got rid of that. Anyway, I'll stop moaning now. Right, we're going to put the antenna up here so it can you know, reach higher. I'm assuming it's a 2x2 kind of thing, in which case this will fit. If not, we'll soon find out, won't we? The parabolic antenna. Yep, we need another load. I think it's a 3x3 then. Oh god, is it a 4x4? Nope, it's a 3x3. Okay, we can handle that. And then, oh, do we want to put rock underneath it? The only trouble is, it doesn't go to the edge, so it just looks a bit weird when you put things down on here. You know, you just got this layer of grass around it. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I wish you could colour the cliffs, you know? Just have them in brick or stone, but not just earth. Because it ruins so many designs, I think. Right, let's put it back here. There we go, lovely. And we'll just get rid of this little bit here. Because we only need to go up. Oh, we need to turn it on. We need to turn it on. Hopefully it just stays on once we've turned it on. There we go. We're in business, people. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing it. Right, we got that up there. And then we need like a... what do you call it? When... The room where you're going to do all your decisions. The strategic room of strategy and stuff. That's what this is going to be. Again, we need our rock floor. I'm glad you're having fun down there. Yeah. Are you having fun down there? You're doing your exercises, are you? Well, enjoy it while it lasts. Who knows what's going to be happening with the 4 realms of New Miranda? Well, maybe I do. Or maybe I have no idea and I make it up as I go along. You just don't know, do you? Almost done. I think we'll add to this as we go. I want to get a floor that's a bit more like a gantry, like a high-tech gantry type of thing. I think that would be good. But just to start us off, we can't lollygag, can't we? Can't faff about with things. So this is what we're doing, right? We have a little lawn chair just here for whoever's up there monitoring. They can have a little bit of a sit down while they're monitoring things. I think that's a very good idea. And then if something happens, they can set off with a festival drum and just let everybody know that something is happening. And then a telescope here. They can keep an eye on what's, you know, happening and all of that. We'll stick a couple of rockets here, not to set off or anything, you know, it's just so we know that they're there. Just so we know. A couple of throwback rockets. I think up here we need one of these gears. So we'll stick that. Yes, there is. Just push her back a little bit. She doesn't mind. I haven't got time for faffing about right now. Yeah, we stick that there, and then I want the robot-y thing, robot arm there. And inspection and equipment. We haven't got the little thing that goes on here, but let's start that off. Oh, it doesn't do anything. You do something. There you go. So we can inspect things as they come in. Can I fit another gear tower behind here? I think that would look good. I don't know what they're doing exactly, what it is they're gearing, but let's start them off. I love these things. Start you off. Yay! Well, if nothing else, we've got a lot of movement. Right, we've got some lunar rovers, a monster statue. That's just stuff I picked up. And the RC helicopter, or our drone, and our robot hero. Right, so We need the drone right where the steps are going to be. There we go. I wish it would keep flying, but it doesn't, does it? Right. So we got this inspecting things. Our rockets here. Our gears are gearing. Is our thing still moving? Our thing? Are you still moving? Are you moving? Oh, I wanted it to keep moving. Don't tell me you have to keep going up to it and pressing it. Ah. Oh well. Maybe we'll build something at the back so we can get to it. Then we need our ground troops. Notice we're still keeping in our own, you know, our own area, so it's fine. Not that I think it matters, seeing, you know, people are being kidnapped and stuff, but we'll keep to what we're supposed to be doing. There you go. Come on then. Think you're hard. Take this. And we'll stick one here. There you go. So you can still get round, can you? Well, they're way bigger than they actually look. There we go. Yep, you can still get round there, and we'll just push it over a little bit, just a little bit. No one will mind. It's vaguely stepping over the thing a little bit. It's fine. Now over here we'll have our army of lunar rovers, because that's just happening. Lunar land. Oh, that's the lunar lander. There's the rovers. There's the rovers. So we've got 3 of them and the lunar lander, which I'm sure will help in the battle somehow. Do you do anything? The lights come on. Wish you could sit on these things. It would be so cute if you could sit on them. Aww. They're still pretty awesome. Right, one more thing. Where should we put you? Let's put you on the beach here. We'll just pick a few of these things up out the way. We'll just move that money. It'll be fine. And a hoover for whatever weird reason. There you go. Monster statue. Monster on the beach. If that doesn't put them off, I don't know what will. There you go. Go on, go on. Set it off. Set it off. Go on. Yay! Right. I think we'll have to put steps here. But we're almost fortified, I'd say. We have an unfolded reference sheet. Oh, hang on. I just had a really naughty idea. Oh, look, it goes up there. Oh, I like this. Okay, we're going to put something on here. This is just a deterrent, okay? We're just trying to scare people. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, right, we've got room for a few more bits, but I think for, you know, just to start off, I think we're pretty covered. Yes. Okay, I think yeah, this isn't a bad idea at all. But anyway, we are leaving it here. I think we'll be aiming for 1 video a week, because it's just been too much for me, to be honest, to get it in. And we have many things. Oh yes, many things. But yeah, we will leave this here. We'll leave Monty to her patrolling, which doesn't look terrifying at all. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Any comments, feedback down below would be absolutely awesome. But I will see you next time for whatever it is that happens. Bye.